Udemy is an amazing place to take courses, but it could be hurting your resume because anyone can upload a course. Employers might not look at it well, they might think that you are trying to inflate your resume. I will give you an idea of how to better use these courses on your resume by the end of the video. And believe it or not, this is something that other people are talking about as well. For instance, Resume Worded is a website that specializes in polishing your resume and making them ready to go, have said the following. Udemy is not an accredited course provider, which means that a Udemy certificate may not be valued by all employers. The value of a Udemy certificate will depend on your industry, employer, and location. In India, for example, Udemy courses are gaining a lot of traction. The same is true of the tech industry, where online courses like Udemy tend to have more practical value. Why is that a problem? Udemy courses can be made by anyone. For example, Elon Musk can publish a course about freedom of speech. Anyone can pretend to be an expert and create a course. That is the good thing about Udemy, but it is also something you have to watch out for when you are trying to get a job. Imagine that your resume is being compared to 100 other resumes, and you have just courses from Udemy, but someone else has got courses from Meta, Google, HubSpot, or any university, for instance. How do you think employers are going to sort all of those resumes? They are going to put a pile of Udemy resumes and a pile of other resumes that have more trustworthy accreditations. Guess what will happen with the Udemy pile? There are more credible ways to earn your courses. When an employer sees a course from Udemy by John Doe, they don't know who that is. And they don't know the quality of that course. As opposed to if you list a course from Google, Meta, or HubSpot, they will know that these are industry leaders. They might not like them, but they trust them that they know what they are talking about. In a similar way, a course for digital marketing specialization from University of Illinois will carry much more weight than a similar course from Udemy. It is just the nature of what Udemy is. The perceived value of courses goes something like this. First, you've got tech companies like Google, Meta, and HubSpot. Then you've got colleges and universities. And then at the bottom, you've got Udemy, Skillshare, YouTube playlists, and other sources. It might sound like I'm knocking Udemy courses, but actually I have taken many Udemy courses and many of them are an amazing resource. I wouldn't like you to lose an opportunity for a job just because your employer might not know how to judge the value that you got of a Udemy course. And this is how you should leverage those Udemy courses much more effectively to convince an employer that you are the right person for the job. Instead of just putting a Udemy course on your resume, take what you've learned from it and actually put it in action. So let's say that you've taken an email marketing course from Udemy. Literally, just create an email marketing campaign and use it as a portfolio item. You don't even have to list your Udemy course on your resume. Instead, what you should do is link to your portfolio. And let's say, here is a campaign I created. Sign up for a free MailChimp account and create an email campaign, a customer segment or a drip campaign. Screenshot everything and throw it into Canva, use their mockups app, and you can try to make everything look much better. Because actions speak louder than words. They will then see what you have actually created as opposed to thinking, oh, they have taken an email marketing course from Udemy. Which carries more value? They don't know who made the course and they don't know the quality of what you have learned. Maybe they just threw that one on there. Maybe they just said that they took the course. 10 out of 10 times, if you can actually show the thing that you have learned on your resume, do that instead of listing a course. Yes, credentials and things used to be the way how people got jobs. It is becoming less and less like that nowadays. Can you do the work? Show it to them, and Udemy can help you with that. Are there any exceptions? Of course there are. If I would be hiring someone to work on generating images using Midjourney, for instance, I understand that there are no college degrees on that. But just because there are no college courses on image generation using AI, it doesn't make Udemy courses more credible. Therefore, it would be more valuable for me to see how they have used Midjourney to create some images using a reference image, or maybe how they used it for a client, how they can control the style or keep the continuity in generated images. If I can see that you can do that, then I know that you are the right person, you're the right solution for helping me with Midjourney. A practical example would be much more valuable to a recruiter rather than just listing that you have taken a Midjourney for Dummies on Udemy by John Doe. So go out there, leverage your Udemy knowledge and create a portfolio project that will help you to get hired faster. There is an amazing book that I would suggest you read. It's written by a New York Times bestselling author, Austin Kleon. Show Your Work. The whole book is quite thin and can be read in an evening. It shows you examples and teaches you how and why to show off your work. No one is going to give a damn about your resume. They want to see what you have made with your own little fingers.